I'm Greg Stump, the public supervisor in charge of the project. The Wastewater Stormwater Master Plan is a project that I manage as project manager. Steve Dietrich is the city engineer who will do review and oversight of the plan. Funding is with Beth Blackwell, our new grant loan specialist. Financial information is provided by Clerk Haggerty. The contract engineering firm we hired for this project is WWC Engineering. Nick Marty is the project engineer for this one. Tonight we'll review the project and its needs. We'll discuss the planned funding, and we'll give opportunity for public comment. Primary reason for this project is we're trying to develop a comprehensive wastewater stormwater master plan to strategically assess and guide future infrastructure projects in our wastewater and stormwater systems. The last time we can find any records of any major inspection like this was in the early 1980s. Primarily what they did is inventory the sewer manholes and mark where all the lines come in for the sewer manholes. We cannot find any information on any other inspections of pipe. With this plan, we will develop a list of priority projects recommended by the engineer. It will help us develop a better plan than what we have right now. This is all in conjunction with, or all to create an asset management plan and a capital improvements plan. We know where most of our assets are for the sanitary sewer system. We do find new assets frequently. We found a new manhole on South Seneca, one on South Sumner, and one on South Railway recently. It's also to gather information on the condition of the assets. Currently, we have roughly 30 miles of sewer mains in the city limits, or in the city of Newcastle. 56% of that is vitrified clay pipe or clay tile. Clay tile was typically installed in the early 1900s, from about 1900 to about 1965, 70, somewhere in there. The rest of the system, or 41% of the rest of the system, is PVC, which is a newer product. The rest of the pipe is Orangeburg, steel, and cast iron. We have one treatment facility. It's a lagoon system. It has 80 acres of water in 4 different cells. We have one lift station in Gray Edition, originally built in 1954. Last week it was taken out of service and a new lift station commissioned. And that's a picture of the new one and the old one.
The old one, the green?
No, the new one's the green.
Okay.
So this is the new station we just built. This is the one that was decommissioned.
Okay.
For the stormwater system, we have very little information. Poor records at best. Nobody's really taken a real good look at that. We have a lot of unknown assets. We have a lot of drainages that need improvements. The drainages may need concrete or different culverts to maintain them into the future or improve them. With this, we were looking at certain projects that will also improve streets and the way they're built and the way the stormwater moves through town. This will also support a new asset management plan for our streets and a capital improvements plan for our streets. The project schedule, as soon as we acquire the funding, which we intend on getting the money in, or securing the money in December. We've hired WWC, as I said, to do the project. We plan to start in the spring of 2026 and completing the project by November 26. The funding for this project, we have applied for a Clean Water SRF loan in the amount of $250,000. Unfortunately, there's no principal forgiveness left. And we have applied for a equivalency project. Needs a little more work on our part, but it makes us eligible for 0% interest.
So this is just the Newcastle,
Yes.
not Gillette?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
no, I see those.
This is the intended use plan. This is just to demonstrate where
Okay,
we are at now.
no
The intended use plan
forgiveness,
has projects from all over the state.
but no forgiveness award.
No.
How come ours is at a 1% interest rate where the other ones are lower?
It was based on population, different things like that.
Okay,
Also, once you get into larger projects, they start reducing your interest by a percentage. If you get into a $10 million project, they reduce it by 50%. We did some extra work. All loans start out at 2.5%. So we did some extra work. We got it down to 1%. If they award us, or if they allow us to do the equivalency project, then it becomes 0% interest. This will also help us decide how we want to move forward with these projects. The larger the project, the less interest we pay. So if we get up to an application with $15 million, it knocks our interest down by 75%. This project was built into the recent rate analysis, so there will be no increase currently to the water rates or sewer rates to pay for this project.
that's nice.
We did plan this when we were working on that. This was one of the intended projects we had built into it. Master planning effort will equip the city with the tools necessary to make the responsible decisions we need to and data-driven decisions to repair, replace, improve our infrastructures to make it sustainable and reliable. And it is also intended to protect the public health and environment for years to come. Any further questions? And that's it.
Thank you.
Coming.